Hello students, a pleasant morning to you all. Hope you all were fine, good and safe at your home. Be happy, be safe and be obedient to your parents and enjoy your days with all the safety measures. Okay, now I welcome you all for the online class session. Since now in the past previous classes you were learning some basic rules and regulations in all the subjects. So as per the continuation today, as in your math session, you are going to learn how to solve the equations. Okay, since you all know how the equation would be, there would be all the mathematical symbols with constants and variables, isn't that ma? So what do you mean by constant? Constants means the values will not change. For example, if there is 5 means there is 5 will not change, isn't that? But as per variables means it will change, and the in equation it will consider as x, y or any other alphabet, isn't that ma? So as per our wish we can, or as per the questions it is given, the value of the variables will be changing. For example, the equation would be 5x plus 4y plus 7 which is equal to 0. This is just an example. Here x and y are the variables, isn't that? 5, 4 and 7 are the constants with the mathematical symbol. In between multiplication, plus, minus, division, all the combinations of the symbols would be there. Okay, so this is called as what? Equation. Today you are going to learn how to solve the equations. Okay, if 2 equations or 3 equations is there, how to solve? Okay, so I'll start with the basic small numbers, then we will go for the higher variables also. Okay, so first let's find the value. I'll write the question. See, I'll write a equation, not a question. I'll write a equation. Okay, so you are going to solve 6a plus 5 which is equal to 10a minus 3. Solve means itself just to come to a conclusion that there will be a variable, find the values for the variables. Okay, just you are finding the solve, you are solving, okay, or finding a solution, you are solving and finding the variables. Okay, so here your numbers is what? 6a plus 5 which is equal to 10a minus 3. So in short, by saying this itself, this is a starting. So there will be 1. In your upcomings there will be 2, 3 variables that you have to find out. Okay, so let's see. So here, so hope you know, but let us remind. Okay, so first what you will do ma? So you will come to the variables terms as one side and the constant at the other side, isn't that? So here, how can we? So let it be. Take the next variable to the left hand side. So right hand side comes to left hand side means the symbols will change. So plus 10a comes to this side means which is equal to, on the left hand side whatever it is, let that be. Okay, so right hand side take that side. So that would be, so 6a minus 10a. Yeah, one would be plus, the another would be minus means, yeah, from greater number you will subtract the lower number and you will put the symbol near to the greatest number, isn't that? So 6 minus 10 means, yeah, minus, since the greatest number nearby symbol is minus, so minus 4a. Yeah, both the symbols are same. So add it and put out the symbol. So 3 and 5 means a and the symbol is now minus So a is equal to 8. So divided by, so 1 4 is 4. Okay, hope you understand it, just as a basic. Now one more as a one variable I'll do. The question is, the equation is same, only one variable only. Here also we have to find out, isn't that? Only one variables only you have to find out. But here they are given in an ordinary manner. Here ordinary manner, but before that we have to do one multiplication also. Since on the left hand side 3 and on the right hand side you have to multiply it by minus. It is common, isn't that? So first multiply, then continue. Okay. So 3 into x. Here 3x minus 3 to 6. Here minus 2 into 4 minus 8x plus into minus minus 3 to 7. Now as per your previous only, take the constant term one side and the variable term one side. Okay, so here you kept the variables, isn't that? Here just to keep the constant and take the variables that side. Okay, so here what would we get in? So minus a, take the right hand side to the left hand side. So minus 6 comes to this side means, yes, which is equal to, now minus 8x. So here plus 3x goes to that side means, okay. So now minus 6 plus 6, 0, which is equal to, so minus 11x. Yes, so x we need. So 0, so minus let it be divided by 11. 0 divided by 11. What we will be getting? 0 divided by 11. So x is equal to, in each side you keep left or right. Okay, the values will not change. This is by one variables. Okay, you first learn how to solve the equation which contain only one variable. Now you are going to move the next step, that is if the equation contain two variables means. So let's see the equation, that is 2x minus 3y which is equal to 6, and also so here two equations are there. In a previous two given, both were equal. Now here two different equations were given. Okay, so you are going to be learn how to solve two variables equation. Very easy. Okay, so take it as first. Okay, so first check whether there would be any common terms in both the equation. If common terms are there means we can cancel it and we can continue. Otherwise you have to change it into common terms. Okay, so there is no common. 2x, here x, minus 3y plus y, isn't that? Now let the highest constant equation be there. Change the smallest constant term equation into highest form. Okay, so here this is the highest, isn't that? So let it be. Now change this second equation so that you can cancel. Okay, so here 2x, here x. So you multiply by what means it will change? 2, isn't that? Either you change x or either you change y, the values will not change. Okay, so first what we were changing? Yeah, in second equation multiply it by 2, otherwise multiply it by 3. So one variable you are changing means you have to change the whole. Okay, not only x, you have to change the y and also you have to change the constant term also. Okay, so we were multiplying the whole equation. Okay, so multiply. So 2x plus 2y, which is equal to, now both were plus, so second equation, change out the symbol. Now cancel. Here minus 5y, which is equal to 4, isn't that? Minus 5y, which is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to minus y is equal to 4 divided by 5. Y is equal to minus 4 by, okay. Now substitute it. Either you can substitute, otherwise once again we can solve the equation and we can find out. Okay, so now let's learn by substituting. Substitute the y value in second or first equation. Let it be easy then. So substitute in second equation. So x, so y is equal to plus, y is equal to minus 4 by 5. So both the symbols are near by near. So change out the symbol. So x plus into minus, minus 4 by 5, which is equal to 1. Now x is equal to 1, minus goes to that side means plus 4 by 5. So here take out the LCM, 5. Now 5 plus 4, which is equal to, so x is equal to, what's the value? X is equal to 9 by 5. Here if you change the, we change the x value, you can change the y value means, let's see what we are getting. That is second equation. So change out the y value means multiply it by 3. So 3x plus 3y, which is equal to 3, isn't that? So anyway symbols no need to change, both are minus and plus. So what you will get? 5x is equal to 6 plus 3, 9. So x is equal to, both are same. So we change the x value means you will get y value. You change the y value means you will get the x value. Now substitute it, you will get the same y value. Okay. So this is for one variable, and next you learn out for two variables. If you get two variables means how to change out the equation we learned, isn't that? Now let's say so now let's see to solve the equation if there would be three variables. Okay, so first one, then two variables. Now you are going to learn to solve the equation which contains how many variables there? Three variables. Let's see. Okay, I'll write out the equation here. X plus y plus z, which is equal to 6. So hope you might be getting some ideas about this is your third equation. You might be getting some ideas about how to solve out the equation. So let's see this. So here you have to solve and find out what are the values you have to find out. Yeah, you have to find out X, then Y, then Z. Okay, first look at the questions very carefully. Okay, to change out the value, don't collapse it with everything. Now look at this question, ma'am. So first two equations contains different constants and variables, isn't that? Then the last equation only X, Y and Z, isn't that? So use the first two equation with this third equation and come to a short form. Okay, so let's see. So first equation, that is 3x minus 2y plus z, which is equal to 2. Now second equation, in your third equation, okay, take a third equation, choose any one and let it cancel. Okay, let it cancel and come to a two variable form. Okay, form a two variable form. In everything this is not possible, but here it is possible. As a basic, here it is possible. So let's see. So let's cancel the x or y or z. Now I am going to cancel the x term and I am forming a two variable form. Okay, so you have to cancel the x means multiply it by 3. So multiply it by 3 and let's see what we are getting. Equal to 6 3s are. So whether we have to change out the symbol here? Yes, because both are plus, isn't there? So minus, minus, minus and minus. Isn't that? So cancel it. So let's see what we are getting. So what you are getting? Minus 5y minus 2z, which is equal to what you will get here? Yeah, minus 16. Isn't that ma? So minus 5y minus 2z is equal to minus 16. In everything what is common? Yeah, minus is common, so we can cancel it, isn't that? So finally 5y plus 2z, which is equal to 16. Okay, now use the second and the third and form a y and z form. Okay, so use the second equation. What you will get? That is 2x plus 3y minus z is equal to 5. Okay, now third equation into, yeah, implies, let's see, that is 2x plus 2y plus 2z, which is equal to 6 to 7. Change out. Okay, so let's see. So here y, yes, now here minus 3z, which is equal to minus 7. Yes, so let it be here. Okay, now see, y is set, y is set. So with these two, any one value we can find out, isn't that ma? So fourth equation is 5y plus 2z 16, y minus 3z is equal to minus 7. So which is easy to cancel first? Yes, y is easy to cancel, isn't that? So fourth equation 5y plus 2z is equal to 60. Now fifth equation into implies, let's see, that is 5y minus 15z is equal to minus 5 sevens are, so minus plus and okay, so cancel. Now here, so 17 z is equal to, here what you will get, 1 and okay, so z is equal to 51 divided by 70. So 17 as is a prime number. Let's see how many 17s are. So 17 into 2 means 7 to 7. Now 17 into 3 means 21 2. So z is equal to balance, isn't it? So one value we got. So using this find out the next. Let's substitute the z value in the fifth equation and find out the y value. Okay. So substitute z in fifth equation. Yes. So substitute it. So what you will get? So y minus 3 into 5 is equal to minus 7. So y minus 15 is equal to minus 7. So y is equal to minus 7 plus 15. So y is equal to, so y is equal to, what's the value ma? Y is equal to oh sorry, so z is equal to 3, isn't that? Sorry for the inconvenience. Z is equal to 3. So y minus 3 into 3 is equal to minus 7. So y minus 9 is equal to minus 7. Y is equal to minus 7 plus 9. Y is equal to, yes. So now substitute y and z in third equation, means you will get out the x value, isn't that? So third equation implies, so x plus 2 plus 3 which is equal to 6. Now x is plus 5 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 minus 5 which is equal to, yes. So you will get the x value, y value and z value. Now not only this form, okay, same three equations, isn't that? Same first three equations, you can use another methods also to cancel this, okay, to cancel the value. So no need to follow what I teached here. Okay, same question you can use another methods. So another methods means, so look at here, both the plus and minus, you can cancel this, you will get xy. Same using second and 3, minus and plus you cancel means x and y you will get, isn't that? So x and y you use and find out x, y, z value. Okay, so here you try that one. Okay, as per your basic things, you just try out that method by cancelling z. First find out x, y, using that x, y separately find x and y, finally find the z value. Okay, so hope you all get some ideas about how to solve out the equations. Yes or no, ma? So see, you have to practice it. Okay, once you practice means only you will get the idea. just by listening is useful, but it will not help you always. Once you listen, you just practice it out. Okay, you just practice it out. You practice it more means only that will be useful for you and that will be helpful for you. Okay, ma. So since today you just learn out how to solve out the equation, see, basic things we learned, isn't that? This is the equation will be given to you directly how to find out. Once you get inside the book or inside your whole portions means there will be word problems. You have to come out in the equation form and solve it. That we will say later. You don't worry about that. Since we are learning basic, today I showed some steps to solve out the equation. Please practice it. You form the equations and you practice it. Okay. Once you practice, that will be helpful for you. Okay. So today I'll wind up with these 3 methods. Please practice it. Okay. And as this is a pandemic time, please be safe also. Okay, you protect yourself and be safe. Soon we will meet up. Okay, once this pandemic is over, we'll meet up very soon. Be safe, be healthy, and be good at your home. Okay, thank you.